run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 54 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best...
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
2nd and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman. To throw is Ryan. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll start out on the ground with a Johnny. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were... And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Brooks Reed in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
82. Hey, Ram. Hey, over here. Right there. 54, 82.
On second down, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
57.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Go. 2 jet. 5-7.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Vic Beasley coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. And here now come the Falcons. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10.
Trash.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And, Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use...
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Deion Jones coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now a play fake. Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They run. Devontae Freeman. Space to maneuver at the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Freeman again, a first down carry. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones. Getting the sense Charles are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light vest.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now Ryan on first down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
let's go, bro.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And incomplete on the deep ball.
and it is true, you can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. His throw incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
I ain't hit nothing. That shit been one of broken.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a
right
field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
I'm helping. Got niggas on me.
Now Ryan. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
What the hell? Help, nigga. What the random at? Out of here. So I can just reach to the mic and choke some of these bitch ass niggas. Fighting the whole fucking time. And
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Wentz now on first down. Blitz coming and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Wentz. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Tech McKinley in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz being chased out left. And the pressure gets to him again.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Throwing now is Wentz. He's going to let one fly for 2. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
You can't fuck with me, nigga. Shut the fuck up, man. You can't show me shit about it. I'll beat the fuck out of you. Word life. They be saying that shit till they get their ass whipped down here.
Tuesday.
You know you can't fuck with me, man.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He'll buy some time right. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Play action. It's Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now Wentz. Pressure up the middle, and down he goes. Bruce Irvin in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Go.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Flushed out right. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, other side, solid.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And complete to Zach Ertz. And down he'll go at the 25. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now it's Ajayi. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Bro.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Bryant's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go. 52, great.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Please 5 steps.
Wentz. Ertz has his left side. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now Wentz on third down. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down. So now fourth down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Mike.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right? Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Mm-mm.
And he's going to go down again. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
I gotta get this one going now. I don't know. Peacekeeper. I forgot.
So the sack pushes him back, and now third and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
I'll be back.
Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
Oh, God.
Touchdown, Eagles. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
So out come the Falcons now. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And his pass is intercepted.
Oh, my God, bro.
Picked off by Malcolm from Jenkins. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah.
You talking yet, nigga?
Yeah.
You talking yet?
Talking. You sorry shit, man. I'm sitting here bullshitting.
You can't do shit with a ball.
What? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What game you be watching, bro? I said someone no.
You can't do shit on offense.
I can't do shit on offense.
No, goddamn thing.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. The Eagles on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Yo, niggas ready there?
Throwing his Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Yeah, they go again. You can't make the mic again.
Hey, Cocaine. Mark said he beat the shit out of you, bro. I'm just telling you what the man told me.
Very good starting
what was the score, yeah?
Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10.
Damn.
After the
niggas don't never get a red full take there.
Jones is intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Ryan. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one is incomplete. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Can you score then?
All right,
look at the score. What are you talking about?
I'm looking at the score, nigga. You can't do shit with the ball.
Fitz, don't just... No, alright. Okay.
And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive.
So after that score, can you leave me?
I gave you a pick.
You didn't give me shit.
Here in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality?
How you give me something? I went up there and took that goddamn thing.
Take that shit. Take that.
Fuck that. See, I could have took that right up to the damn crib.
You can't do shit.
What are you talking about, bro?
You can't do shit, nigga. Like I fucking said, nigga.
This nigga. Okay, bro. I feel you. I can't do shit, right?
See how that
That's it. Oh, shit.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down.
That's
Had it, the big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
They don't do this and they don't do that. Bring that ass back, girl. Bring that ass back.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions.
Shawty wanna do bottles in the club. You know I like the car.
Yeah, put your tongue in your damn mouth, bro.
Who, me? What you mean?
Yeah. What's in my snap? Yeah, I used to wonder what he be doing over those big ass.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And they hit him as he
throws. What you doing, bro?
Wait, here, Roach Patrol guy.
Control of the football in great field position.
You say Roach Patrol. That nigga disrespectful, man.
What? That's what he did?
Nah, nigga, shut up, man.
Ain't you a exterminator? Yo, fuck it, bro. Fuck, ain't you a exterminator?
Yeah, bro, that's what you call it,
By
bro.
the length of the football for a first down.
Fuck.
Now Ryan on first down. And this is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Like a lollipop.
Pretty good until the finish. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
After you back it up, then stop. Now, what?
Nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured.
Drop it like it's hot.
6 points off the ball.
Drop it like it's hot.
5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Pressure drops off as they look to throw.
Just in my head.
Goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Chris Long in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. And Bryant's kick is good.
Who is that, yeah?
Bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the route.
Shit, man, we want to play some black out.
Still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Shit, no.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't
Once you get better at shooting, then you let me know.
To the max!
We're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position.
That's what threw me for a loop. I thought that was that damn, you know that lesbian girl that he was fucking with?
Yeah.
The way she came up talking, what up there? Yeah, she thinking that goddamn dry fucking grits. Yeah, that's better.
Positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Yeah. Them bitches, they got too much chocolate on the tasty cakes and shit.
We're going about the food, fat ass.
We're dreaming about tasty cakes and shit.
Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
I was dreaming of fucking crumbs and goddamn icing all over your motherfucker.
I had a dream about that shit. It involved 2 other women there. Looking at shit off my nipples and everything.
They were 400 TM.
They were what?
Man, throw that shit.
Over 400, huh?
400 what, women?
Pounds.
I knocked them big 400-pound women the fuck up.
And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
See?
So you fuck with the ones in my 600-pound life, bro? Or you want
I would fuck them now. Them bitches nasty. They ain't watching their ass.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
You gotta be able to watch their ass.
You gonna drown.
What, a 400-pound woman? You ever cook some pancakes, nigga? It's the same procedure.
Yeah.
explain, bro?
What kind of logic is that?
Listen, you flip a pancake, don't you? Put a little syrup where you can't slide in. You can slide in one of the rolls on her back. Fuck the rolls, as long as it's friction.
How long you might talk?
Nah, I just know some shit, bro.
Why you wanna fucking a fat girl roll, bro?
That's friction. Listen, dog, y'all niggas don't know how to bust, yo. No homo.
I don't wanna fuck no fat girl roll, damn roll, bro. All this pussy out here, nigga. You talking about a roll, bro?
You a titty fucker girl, won't you?
Hell no. I mean, not really. Like, I don't really give a fuck about
I think I said not really. He thought about it.
fuck about that shit. I want the head and the pussy.
Well, try something different, bro. Friction somewhere. I ain't gonna lie, bro. One time, yo, I was hitting this girl from the side, bro. Nah, this ain't gay. From the side, yo. And I felt somewhere like she had legs like squeezed closed. I'm like, damn, this ain't your pussy. She like, nah, I'm like, shit, stay right there. That shit feel good.
She can't reach the pussy. He can't even reach the pussy, bro.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, my last name Davis, cuz.
But you had enough dick.
My last name Davis, cuz. My last name Davis, bro.
You're like, God damn, I ain't right, bro. That's a nigga you not even in.
Be still, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Let me get this nut. That shit felt good, boy.
You know this guy's running every
Hell nah.
tree and getting
That's what he's talking about.
Thinking that shit feel good. She got big money.
Not even
Y'all boy stupid as a motherfucker. Y'all don't know nothing about no good fucking, bro.
Not fucking no roll and shit.
I ain't gonna be able to hear her.
Oh, right here.
Didn't even try to signal
You
for
only
a
got ever
timeout.
heard of
Must have not been aware of it.
Ricky lost track of the time left in the play clock.
You put some gravy on that thing?
Nah, I put that friction. That shit was good too, cuz.
Oh,
I lie to you not.
And he'll go down. Brought down the 20-yard line.
hey, y'all.
Game check.
In there, second for a loss.
What you think I'm doing, bro?
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this
Playing
game is
hard
also
out, you can't
extraordinary.
do
Let's just
shit,
face it.
I know.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated
I-
time and time again.
Third and long. It's Ryan. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone
Hey,
was
Miss Boo, where you
absolutely
from?
locked up tight. He was trying.
Nate Boo.
There's
Can
nothing
I
available
play my
there for
game,
him.
bro?
And
Oh,
Bryant's
shit.
kick here.
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
And that will bump the lead up to 11. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, and he lives up to the
God
adage.
damn. I thought at least women would have a little respect for conversations. Goddamn.
You know what you trying to do, motherfucker.
Oh, no, I was just asking what shit.
Philadelphia
I want y'all to
getting
holler,
set to
bro.
take the
I was
field.
just trying to see where you were from.
One play
Oh, okay.
interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
See some dollars.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
What
Because
a fire
a
woman is.
one-play drive where you throw an interception.
No, Texas has got a lot of big women up there, bro.
Don't give them a chance.
I mean, see,
We gotta kick Malik. We gotta kick Malik out so he come back, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Desmond
I
Trufant.
I'm just, yeah, you gonna have to, free get back.
hey,
I was like, damn, alright.
hey, yo, who got the funniest skits, yo? That skinny dude with the dreads, that little skinny motherfucker, or the big dude?
Mike, why you changing shit up there? Why I'm fucking beating your goddamn ass?
Out of the gun. It's
Whatever floats your boats, Ace.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't
To the
connect.
max.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use your aggressiveness against them as this game.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
This has been a tough one for this.
Give me them big old butts and them big old legs. I ain't too proud to beg. Please.
Came back, bro.
Oh no, at Myrtle Beach. I'm at Georgia. Glad I hear come in and say that. Oh no, man. I ain't never get to go to no free league.
The dude from my job, he told me I'm trying to get a free league. What? Yeah, I ain't no free league.
I mean, neither. It's probably gonna be so watered down though. You know, back in the day, you could just catch somebody sucking dick on the corner in the freak league.
Why would this nigga Mike, man?
What's up? No, I'm just keeping it a band. Like Myrtle Beach ain't what it used to be. Like a whole 2 bands, bro.
Man, yeah.
Yo, you can't do shit with the ball. This shit's boring.
Man. This shit is right just shy of the 30.
Real talk.
What are you chatting about?
You hear me out.
I got 10-25 kids, the band though.
We got that many guns, bro.
They've been around the ball all game.
Shut up.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion. It wasn't an interception.
You're a nice guy.
I know. I
was doing something.
Sidetrack. Okay, well, dude, keep finishing.
Alright, pipe down. What you talking about? Yeah, I'm really about that.
Who the fuck
You
is
chatting
that?
out, bro?
Bro.
Stop playing with me. You right here. Yeah.
Shotgun now for Lance.
I don't care about dubs. It's a game. I get dubs in real life.
We have not seen a whole lot.
Y'all go to game chat?
Receivers, everything seemingly has been contested.
Man, like that's a private session or whatever, boy.
I know that.
We ain't invited.
Just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Wentz gonna throw. Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
Nate Boo, baby, I love you, baby.
And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Oh, shit.
Right. I heard you in South Carolina. I heard this shit, bro. What's going on, bro?
Who told you that?
That's what it is, street, bro.
That's your word?
That's what it is, street.
Oh, that's Malik. I'm talking to Malik. You got 50. You got 50 muted.
I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. I think he can hear that.
They can thank their defense for another stop.
That nigga learned some shit up in college, bro. God damn, cause I'm damn sure don't know what the fuck that shit is.
I think he's doing that, dude. I think he is a different picture either, bro. It's just a centerpiece with 8 pieces around it.
Come on, talk to him.
Come on, bro.
You know some shit, don't you, go?
That's what
I mean, I still don't believe it. Alright, tell that girl I love her now.
She don't want you.
I don't want her. Shit, I just want to put my dick in her mouth. Like what Dez was saying. Fuck out of here. True story. True story, bro. Freak shit, you can make it anywhere, bro. Oh, Hold on, man. Hold on, yeah.
Started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And Bryant's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Wentz. And now here's another interception. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The interception, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point. You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
Why you can't plug them?
Confidence hit.
I just out here bullshit, people.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, as you and I both know, it's not
Fuck
always
out of
just
here.
one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
You see, I put some rule to work. That girl said one thing. Let's leave out. I can't hear. That nigga's flooded out of this bitch. You see that shit? I'm just saying. We got to put some rule to work. I can't hear. I can't hear. It's too many people.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him.
You're right. Well, you can't do shit, but you keep steady saying, I can't do shit. I feel you. Hell no. This ain't a joke.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively.
Kick.
Jars it free. No 1st down.
And Bryant's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So yet another field goal to end the drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Don't you see him just trying shit on you, bro?
Now on this drive, after what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Wentz now on 1st down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And down he goes again.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead.
That's what they are.
They got to throw the ball.
He's pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Lion.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And my goodness, another interception.
Shit with the ball.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You funny, bro.
Cool.
You funny.
On first down, Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Second and 10. It's Ryan again.
Where that woman got his head, got her legs between on his head. Chris is the root of all evil, bro. Yeah, it's starting to look stinking now too, yeah. You're still smash.
And tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before.
Did y'all see how long her pussy is, bro?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with pussy, man?
You wouldn't look like?
So.
Oh, you like niggas now, bro.
Whoa.
Damn. I ain't about to dip shit.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Somebody, cocaine, chase him out. Goddamn, he a triathlete, ain't he? They got cyber sex going on, bro.
I don't think I got on.
I ain't with all that, bro.
Like, you ain't with no cyber sex.
Mike, can you score a goddamn touchdown, man?
Bro, I am just playing with you, bro. You funny, yeah.
God damn, you can't even fucking score a touchdown, bro.
Prove it.
22 yards to go.
Who kicked cocaine out?
He already out.
He already gone.
Caught inside the 10. And it's into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Yes, he ain't give me shit, man.
28 yards. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position.
You get this right here, I give you this one.
Get what?
You get this one right here, I give you this one.
Alright, bet.
It's going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
That nigga didn't even tell y'all boy peace out, none of that shit, bro.
To throw.
You're not hitting it.
She live in Dallas, yeah. She lied, man.
You're not getting no play.
No pussy. She probably don't even sound like she look. Look like she sound weather.
That's fielded in the end zone.
She sound like she look good as a motherfucker.
Getting an extra couple of yards here for trouble as they bring this one out to the 27. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
What YouTuber bitches y'all talking about? That's a flick, that's a porn. She said put her in. I thought y'all said she Twerk.
Call of Duty and freaking Apex.
I don't know what showing stuff, bro.
Yeah, they do. They be showing
All the YouTube games there, I'm telling you.
They be showing the first.
Those guys on the opposite side won the battle.
Show me a picture of her.
Pussy pink and blue. She got pink and blue pussy, bro.
They be twerking on camera, they be all up in their balls and stuff.
Come on now.
Niggas don't subscribe to me just for no reason. They don't want,
Make you want to jack off to them, yeah.
Come on, bro.
This is a little provocative, man.
What's wrong with this nigga Mike, bro?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, he on some I don't know.
Next level shit, what?
Bro, you over there? I thought, what happened to you girls, man? I'm gonna give you time right now.
Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all boys, bro. Cause y'all talking about it's an ugly chicks online and shit.
You ever hit that girl you were telling me about that was being framed across the way?
Nah, I got a little more respect. I'm gonna. Hey, never mind. I'm about to say something.
Yeah, you gonna put some big on.
Nah, hell.
You ever hit that one nigga you was talking about, Mike?
You talking about that guy you wanted me to hook you up with, bro?
Nah, the nigga you was talking about, bro. You like the nigga dick and all that shit.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
I remember that day, bro. He was
like, how the fuck you know, nigga? You don't remember no shit like that, bro. What? Y'all niggas lying like a motherfucker, bro.
It's only gay if you receive one.
Nah, hell no.
You remember that, Chris?
I don't know what kind of shit you got going on in Mississippi. But around this here, the real.
Bro, you the one said it, bro.
Whatever, nigga.
That nigga said he was sick, bro.
Hell no, baby.
I was like, man, this nigga coming up here. This nigga like, hey, I don't know who you is, but that nigga hella thick.
Shit.
And then he ain't gonna say no homo behind me talking about this ain't gay.
Nah, y'all got the wrong white. Y'all shoes the same nigga.
He said he wasn't now hitting it too. Fuck the
50, you know, goddamn way he said no shit like that.
Talking about taking the same change, he might think about it. And all the other wild stuff, bro. I don't know what that nigga was. I think he was drunk. I think he was drunk that night. Wasn't he crazy? About midnight.
Nigga, he tripping now.
What's wrong with this nigga Mike, man?
He was drunk though, so it don't count.
Fucking niggas and shit.
But we know what's in his conscience though.
Come on, 55th.
He giving you nicknames, man. I ain't think you better watch out, man. You just ain't nigga he was in job for it, bro. You just ain't nigga, bro.
Yeah, he's crazy, man.
He didn't turn into a straight freak like that.
It's like, damn, I was just trying to do that shit, yeah. This got double whammy right here.
Mike, you sorry, bro.
I'm not playing with you, bro. You ain't on my level, bro.
Hey, don't play with me, motherfucker. Play with some other boys.
Let me fix me this sausage sandwich, Jared. I'm gonna play for real.
Oh, I bet you want some sausage, huh?
That's insane. You can't put some mustard on that bitch.
Nah, mayonnaise and mustard.
Mayonnaise and mustard in that bitch. You about to put that bitch on the white bread.
What?
Light bread.
Hey, yeah.
Light bread. It ain't white bread, it's light bread.
Nah, I ain't getting that straight white bread. You got that bunny sauce up in there.
The bunny, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to do a real big.
BB, man. You should have something to drink on the side.
Huh?
Then he can't eat the whole sauce. He can't swallow it neither.
Ain't you know?
Hold on.
This sauce became that shit just gonna go straight down his damn throat. He ain't even no damn bite, bro.
Chris, you got a wild fantasy going on here, cuz.
Nah, I ain't got no damn fantasy, bro. Ever since you called that nigga thick, bro.
Yeah. You was loud on that day, you know, real tough, bro.
what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, kind of like,
listen to this nigga, bro.
Hey, Chris. Hey, yo, Chris. How can you recite a nigga saying that shit, bro?
He's
funny about saying that shit, bro.
He's a little bit too comfortable in there. Listen to him there.
That nigga Mike tripping, bro.
And we all know who go to the army, bro. We all know who go to the army, bro.
You know how them fucking the military motherfuckers just be playing. Y'all niggas be fucking grabbing each other's dicks and shit. Think it's fucking y'all army motherfuckers be doing that shit, bro. My stepbrother was in the army, nigga. My stepbrother went on. He said y'all be playing when y'all in that fucking boot camp. Y'all be fucking grab the dick.
Damn.
What?
That's a stupid ass game. That's a stupid ass game, though.
Captain grab the fucking dick.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna fix this sausage right quick. Just in the invite back, bro.
You got the hot one, bro?
Yeah. I want some cheese on that bitch, too.
Let that bitch melt out, bro.
Yeah.
I feel you, Mike.
Nigga coming up on you, Malik.
Hey, yo, sit in the goddamn invite. I'm gonna play for real this time, bro.
Right, you trash, yo.
Yeah, okay, bro. What time is it?
Come get him, nigga.
Time for you to get your fucking game on.
Oh my God.
This nigga jumping in the air, man.
Duh, ain't it?
I did.
You trash.
I need to make sure I can beat that.
One thing. I told you this. No, I'm trying to tell you.
Nigga, this chick riding a nigga in the bathroom. Tripping. Public bathroom?
Nigga, you ain't never fucked that bitch in public bathroom. Exactly.
I'm not listening to you.
Damn.
I forgot you short, man. You can't nigga be done seen you. Nigga see you underneath the star and shit. See your whole body. Nigga look at the star and see your whole body and shit.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Damn, got her.
What's up, baby?
That's Buck.
Scared. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I feel like the greatest. All of the time I've been patiently waiting. It's been a long time, little league. He been on his grind. What you doing, bro? Don't pick no weak shit either, bro. This nigga ain't even marking that thing. What the fuck is wrong with you? Greater head. I guess this is on the other guy, I'm assuming. Why he came back in this interview first? Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
What?
You sent the invite, bro?
Yo.
That's some good shit, yeah, boy.
You cooking already, bro?
I already been cooking.
Oh, you had it boiled up?
Yeah, I I fried mine a little bit too.
Are you fried on it just when you take them out?
Yeah.
No, that would be good. Good on the white bread,
Niggas don't know shit about this, bro.
No, they don't know about that.
Who been in these little buildings right here?
Nigga, Green Town, I don't know. Yeah, I ain't got my bad shit. We need a big area.
Who shot you? He up there?
Yeah, he on the roof.
Who shot you? Shut the break from the obsolete man to creep Brooklyn Street. Click all that bigger man beef.
He up there.
Come on.
He right there. Damn! Headshot. I was shooting at another nigga. He was across the way on another group.
Yo, 50. AKA Ferrari. Why you diss that guy, yo? He just wanted you to listen to his shit, bro.
You ready, nigga?
There's a pig pussy pork. Now I'm gonna play for real this time.
I don't eat sausages.
Come on now.
That shit you talk is hockey shit.
Boy, hey, I feel bad as hell, but I don't. Let's say you text your damn baby mama, right? And you go, hey, you put the WYD. What you doing? I call the kids from, but the kids from Zoe. And I say, hey, how you doing? And then she goes, I said, where the kids at? She go, that text message ain't for the kids. That text message, that ain't what you send when you ask about the kids. And I cussed her the fuck out, yeah. Was I wrong, bro? I cussed her out through the text message. Talking about what you, I said,
Nigga can't really hear you.
You can't.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that is the Mercedes-Benz.
I'm saying, but like, you think I was wrong? She was saying it like I was checking for her. I said, hey, what you doing? Would you have got pissed off, bro?
Yeah, you could have been like, hey, what you doing? Just to check and see, like, if you busy, and then be like, hey,
you try to slide
see
on
you busy and shit.
No,
Yeah, that nigga might try to, shit like, man, don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. What you want?
Nah, that wasn't even the case.
Yeah, you trying to get you here. Trying to see if you busy or not. I'm trying.
God damn. Chris, that's that nigga's baby mama now. God damn, man.
You can't get no money from me.
You can't fit in those shoes, though.
Wow.
17 wide.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. A dump off. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
You gotta have built round his
shoes. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by
a
few inches, that'll be a first down.
Big fat. He got them big obese looking ass boy. He all ashy.
He got that damn leg that ankle going out over his fucking shoe and shit. Shoe off, being all up.
Nigga ankle.
He just stuck out there, and he's got a nice first down.
Nigga get a clean pair of forces, bro. They be creased up first grade.
Nice pickup on first down.
Boy.
They run. down with a Jai.
You ain't put on lotion.
Tackled shy of the
You ain't put on lotion
35.
since 96.
But didn't buy him much.
Actually, got them elephant print from that legs, bro.
Ass legs with a goddamn blue block of shades on
that
this
one
shit.
was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move
Nigga ball, don't even wash his head. Don't even wash his head when you in the shower.
Didn't happen on that play.
Old scabby ass head. Flakes all over the fucking place.
Nigga got flakes with no hair, don't make no sense.
With a receding ass hairline.
Receding hairline, nigga look like Stephen A. Smith type person.
Then his pass defense is going to be excellent.
Can't fire ashy ass head. Ashy ass head ass nigga.
Nigga, nigga.
Yeah, ashy as a motherfucker.
Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Feeling like goddamn breast milk.
Blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
And that's caught inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first.
I'm straight quarterback.
On first down, Wentz.
Yeah, I can feel it.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Tack McKinley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Rollo.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And pressure gets to him again.
Come on now.
Deion Jones.
You coming?
In there to get him. And
Let's tell you some shit like that, bro.
now that sacks on back-to-back plays.
I said, tell you some shit like that, bro.
That's just the word on the block, bro.
On the block.
From midfield, here's Wentz. He's going to float this over the middle.
Like Jenny from the block.
It's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
Mike, why you can't
And a
fucking
big
fuck with
turnover
me,
there as his guys will get
Don't
the
get
ball
it,
back.
I don't know what the other nigga. Oh, you coming up?
You shit at it.
That was a bad throw. A one-on-one. I should have came down with that bitch.
But I never seen that thing.
I didn't know where he was at.
You didn't even tell me to shot the first nigga.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 14. After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks
Shit the fuck out of here, nigga.
Falls incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have backup ideas.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You that right, don't you, Mike?
Throwing again.
Get what I like,
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the
Chris, you
receiver.
ain't coming back to
And
North
that
Carolina,
play, it was
bro?
batted down.
For what?
Damn.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
That's about it.
You can't go there though, bro.
Bitch, what? Why the fuck I can't go there? I didn't get there.
Here's Ryan to throw.
Your wife said something.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
You're married, then.
8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
A curious decision to go for.
What up with
it pays off for the first down. First carry for the tailback, DeMonte Freeman.
That's a good guy.
Takes this for 3 to
What
the
up?
29.
3 yards in a cloud of dust. In this
Well,
case,
shit, I think you need. What up with you? I think you need another session, bro. I've been peeping how niggas been handling you out here in these streets, bro.
You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Yeah.
I really haven't been
fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield.
You gotta watch a nigga like that, bro.
But look for him to try it again later.
Ain't no nigga like that, bro. Don't come for me, bro.
Yeah.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes
After my easy does it.
Chris Long.
The Vikings.
For a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down.
That nigga beat you, bro.
He went from being T-Max to losing easy does it. Damn.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You know what?
Fire range, fire range.
I think my mom just got on 9 for the year, dog.
I feel you, bro.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
Come on.
Eagles will have it taking over first and 10. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. That opening drive ended with the leading to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Who the fuck is that right there, bro?
Thank you. A huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points. Start off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe we'll
Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Wentz finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a
Y'all boys out there giving them boys the work.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9.
Come on, man.
Shotgun now for Wentz. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver.
I'm trying to tell you,
You got a sniper.
when you play with little dudes,
I know he don't see
you
me.
gotta shoot that ball. You gotta shoot that ball at the right time. You don't shoot the ball.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz.
Don't bullshit with this nigga, man. That's my fault, yeah, bullshit. That's what I want to play around here.
His guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Now he'll throw deep left side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have
Championship defense, man.
Second down.
But one thing
You heard me.
when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield,
You see it. He one-on-one.
to go up and get that 50-50
Monte
He's a
Monto.
darn good big receiver.
Money.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Why you stop running, boy?
Fletcher Cox breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They go play action now. Ryan. And that is incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting it in there defensively.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
And the punt team on now. This one's sent away. Fielded at about the 28.
Yeah.
A
What's that?
That time, 57 yards, the official distance. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
Come on, man. You know this is shit.
To take over possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drops, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey on the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's not like the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football.
You with the shit, ain't you?
He's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Hell yeah.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. Jeffrey with a catch left side. Oh, man, able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now. Already over 100
They're doing a lot of shit
in his first half alone.
You got a point, Lawson.
Now on first down. He's going to run for 2. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there.
I ain't never noticed till you said something, bro.
I'm telling you, dog. Stop paying attention, man. And y'all faces or something in these faces, they don't play that shit.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Hey, they play a lot of shit on blast edge. We don't want buying shit.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And strong running there gets us up over the 15-yard line. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Yeah, it is.
I call that play
Them motherfuckers get most of them.
He sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid game on that play.
And he finds enough of an open.
Yeah, they go ahead and hand it. When a white boy get in an accident, they go ahead and make sure they go ahead and break his ass off. He ain't got to do all this.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Damn, I'll show you all just some shit, bro.
Interception. Last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. If they avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming back. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
You ain't gotta go to work and nothing. Don't worry, you ain't gotta pay.
We work for free.
That's Colin Ridley. And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to
Tell
keep
me
a
what
defense
you
off balance with
wanted.
what they're
I
doing.
gave you what you
I think the
need.
converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Drew here.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. There's Matt Bosher now.
Yeah, that motherfucker, yeah.
Him and Mike was dating.
Who, Mike Tyson?
Nah, Michael Davis.
Oh, hell no.
Michael Darrell Davis.
Oh, hell no.
Right after this timeout.
Who bumping that shit? That's got to be Malik, yeah.
As he gets it away.
Look at that boy out there.
Just a 30-yard punt that time.
I think I done learned how to really set a motherfucker up for the jukey whoop. The whoop de juke juke.
Don't say that.
And following the interception,
Boy, the whoop de juke.
Interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no?
You'll see when you play me. Don't you play me this season, bro?
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Just go and be loose with the football again.
I sat there and watched that damn guy come through. Let me stop this. This shit gets stupid.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it.
You think you shut me down, you're not. I'll just...
Because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half...
Tell me you came with the chopper.
The linebacker in him are not fully merged.
He's going to float this one deep. And got his man complete. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That ball
One of the get his head over the head.
Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Demonte Casey. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Tell me you came with the chopper.
He's thrown 5 picks in a game.
Maybe that's your naked collar. Boom.
He's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back.
You playing Russian roulette.
Play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Jones has it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Oh, shit! The fucking bitch! Bitch!
For the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
The 23rd of loneliness, but I talk when she wants to hear. Yeah.
I like it.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. What a spin. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
I'm trying to play with you, but all right, man, motherfucker. Nah, I'm fucking with you, boy. I gotta drink me some water, but man, I feel like throwing up. Oh, shit.
Bring you some water.
2nd and goal.
Rock, I know what that is.
I've been drinking water like a water bucket, bro.
Okay. I don't look at no eating wings. Malik, you get some? No.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. There goes a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Get to the line here. Also 3rd down. Here's Ryan.
Ooh.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
A fried banana bread. Good.
So a field goal try here on 4th down as the Falcons call on from the right half.
Planting and bananas ain't the same thing, bro.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the Falcons are out.
Basically what it is.
And the drive ends in just looks like they'll head to the locker room.
It's fine you can send me with.
In front on the scoreboard.
I don't know what
Like,
Any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team.
The texture is way different. You can't just bite that bitch. You don't want this. You don't want to bite that bitch, though.
We're just going to see a knee, and that's
What you don't want to do is you don't want to bite the green one.
Hell
I'm not sure why you want to do that. When it's green, it's bitter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it depends on where you're from. Like if you're from like Latin, you feel like Puerto Rican and shit like that. It's good. But if you got green one to make I forget what it's called. They pound it.
Yeah, exactly. You found it out. That shit pretty good when they do it.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I just like my shit fried, bro. Just like the chips, bro.
Nah, I like my shit.
Or my wife mama make a she make a like it's cinnamon Columbia.
Okay. Matter of fact, you know, I got
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I got some plantain in that shit right now. I'm trying to make some plantain chips.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking
like pussy and poontang ain't the same thing neither, bro.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Pussy and poontang.
Breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
Pussy and poontang.
Things in a certain way in the first half.
Pussy and poontang.
Yeah.
You're right.
See what you've done.
Well, you know what? It's referring to the same thing, though, ain't it?
So guess what?
I was saying some stupid shit, bullshit around, bro. Oh, I want some goofy shit right now.
Very solid game on that play.
And tough going there to only get it up to about the 31. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman.
Damn,
Get it up to
nigga.
the 33-yard line.
Give
him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 4th down.
I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a
Yeah, I still didn't explain it.
The defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
I thought they're different in texture, they're different in color, they're different in everything. They're probably related in some way biologically. You know what I'm saying? One thought came from the other. What I've never done is to look at like the origins, because you know there's a lot of shit that we eat today. There's actually man-made, like the broth they eat today.
Bananas is man-made.
Yeah, but the bananas is man-made too. The bananas don't even got seeds in the motherfuckers.
Well, the bananas is man-made because we change what they look like normally, but I don't know.
The wild bananas, they be having them black seeds in them.
Exactly. There you go. So what I'm saying is, I don't know if plantain is something that got food from banana or vice versa, but I know they're 2 different things. Even the trees.
I know them bitches good as fuck.
Yeah.
We always talk about
Big time
plays and big time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
You fry it, you can roast it. You know, like
Ryan now,
you cook
8
out
of
or something,
15
put on
through
the
the air,
grill,
but it's
roast
1st and 10 here.
That other green shit, I don't make that in my house. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I go to like Spanish country and shit, I eat that.
Ryan gonna give it to Freeman. And the second
plantain chips.
tacklers is gonna get him.
No. I mean, like, I eat plantain chips at home. I'm also
Oh yeah, I was trying to tell you, my wife, mom, she make it in like some cinnamon milk and like some other thing, and like it's sweet. Like you like.
Yeah, see what I put on mine, I put sea salt, I put some sugar, and I put some ginger. That shit pretty good. When I make the chips.
2nd down, here's Ryan. Connects with the right side. And they'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Damn, you got me wanting some move forward like my motherfucker.
Always laugh when
I'm
people
gonna
say
in a couple of weeks, I'm going to Puerto Rico. I'm going to do Puerto Rico
that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow.
I know the Dominicans, they put the fucking fork in their shit, though. You gotta watch it.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
When I'm on vacation, I'm gonna eat some fish, though. Fish and chicken.
On 3rd down, it's Freeman, and he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6.
Because you're in a different country.
Move the chains.
Exactly.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition.
You seen them people that died in Dominican Republic, bro?
I get the
I'm not hip to that. What happened?
But they died from eating.
5 couples died from eating the food over there in Dominican Republic.
Oh, for real?
They do that in Nigeria, bro.
People die from it, but die over here from eating food, don't they? That shit can happen.
7 yards.
That's why I say they try to do that to scare you so your ass won't go over there.
They're trying to show
They want to keep Dominican Republic poor, yo.
play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
Over here.
Oh, my bad. I'm still in the game. I got 3 kills.
My part Mike, can you score 80 points, bro?
And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Good, sustained capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the
nigga
mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too.
Y'all niggas scared of fucking playing shit.
Executed with great dispatch.
No, nigga, it's the end of the year. Nobody wants to play Madden.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Shit. Y'all niggas playing goddamn blackout the whole fucking year, too.
Past the 20,
But it's a different type of game.
22-yard line. So here are the Eagles now.
I like to play
first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense now to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
I need to get
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what they have to discuss. You know
what, man? I played out 12 yesterday. I pounded that motherfucker the last 2 times. At least 2 times in the second half,
Yeah.
I played out 12 yesterday, dog. You should see the kind of cat. That motherfucker don't watch the video or something. You should see the kind of shit he's doing, dog.
He got off like that, Lawson. He got off like that.
He can't find anywhere to go with it.
Yeah.
He goes down.
So one quick easy.
Hey, long shot, I'll catch the shit all over your ass, too,
They keep
bro.
putting themselves in third and long situations.
Real
They
loud
just took
moment.
another sack right there.
And the
You know what,
offensive
though? You on the next
section
level, though.
maybe a little longer than it
No, he's not.
Not a lot of positive
Hey,
grades.
man.
He's got a man
Mike, you
complete.
can't tell me that I ain't get on
That
BQ
one will
on the
go
record.
down as
Hell
33
no.
yards on the third
Reggie.
down conversion.
You know what? Just with that shit, bro. Long shot, I'm down 10-0 to watch this. But you even saying that, I'm practicing on him. Now I'm gonna turn the fuck up. I'm gonna turn the fuck up now. Watch this now. Alright. And I'm whatever, bro.
I don't know if you can keep that nigga from passing.
From passing.
Falls incomplete.
Yeah,
Looked like he
you can't
might
keep
have had
that
position
motherfucker
there, but he couldn't hold on at it second down. You know, despite the score,
That nigga over there with a cheese grin on his face right now.
just one big play
Cause
away from
Your
getting right back in
game,
this game.
your game, my defense actually show up. You know what I'm saying? We be holding you up. You know what I'm saying? Again, fix some shit. Every time I'm up and throw the ball, there's a lot of ball coaches. They're not catching like
The question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them.
he's a fucking bomb, that dude you played last night.
I think I'm in your part. Let me see.
I'll take your word.
Lose my awe about the play, and maybe I should. How much of this is the player? How much of it is?
That's bullshit right there, bro. That nigga wide open too. They would not let me throw that shit.
To adjust and account for that.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
He is into the end zone.
That shit, I fucking...
Zach
Oh,
Ertz,
God.
38 yards.
That got a score you fucking kept begging for, bro.
And Charles, correct me if
Hey,
I'm
cut it
wrong.
out,
They
bro.
just
Not
ran
really
four verts there against
BQ
cover two, didn't they?
They did.
Okay.
Invite to your part, Malik. That shit won't. My part full as fuck, too.
A little bit of Monica in my life.
The corners don't retreat very far in cover two.
I think your part too full. I can't won't let me jump.
That's all I need.
Usually you'll find someone open, and that's exactly what they did there. Made the
Damn, I want to. Come on now.
Falcons now come up 1st and 10.
I don't draw my boy know what I'm saying? Carson right here, man.
Yeah, you said you was about to jump.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23. I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that
talk to them niggas.
Y'all niggas can come get it. You know what I'm saying? I'll find you out.
Them niggas are straws, ain't the long shot.
Niggas out, bro.
Niggas running around in some kind of purple pink outfit and shit.
Oh, boring ass niggas, bro.
Who the fuck
Hey, you know what, though? I mean, I got to know I think they're both pretty good. I think they're both pretty good.
You got me damn fucked up.
Malik is a hell of a point guard, man. No doubt.
You called this one.
Malik is a hell of a point guard. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna look out when the pass, man, good shit, you know.
Malik got that like that. Malik was talking shit about you though, bro. He said you want shit. That slash forward.
You don't know me all that, man. I'm not a slash forward. I'm a center. If my dudes don't look right, it's the blue dudes I'm playing with. Because, like I said, a big man can't be in the box forever. You only got 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So they dribbling this shit.
Bro, why you keep lying on my name?
You said why I keep lying on your name? The same reason you talking about I said a nigga was thick, nigga. You ain't never heard me say that shit, nigga.
You did say that.
Okay. Said no shit like that. Brother.
Oh, another man. Long shot. We need a third, man. Come join up with us, bro.
Let me stop fucking playing, yeah. Yeah, that was playing around right.
Why don't y'all come to the spot, man? I'm over here playing with my ballers.
We don't have a third.
It's all right, man. Let's play with players out here, man.
Oh, hell no.
And now here's another interception.
I got 2 back there, Amanda.
That's where the return stops.
You don't even play with me.
You trying to fuck you, big nigga.
I might be trash. I just want to, you know what
Nah, I'm gonna go on your part, bro. I'm gonna go to that now, bro.
What's going on? What's the score check, nigga?
24-7. I don't even care about win or lose, bro. I'm just doing something.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game. He moves to 17. Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
Hey, long shot. Hey, ask that nigga Mike what the score is, bro.
It's 24-7. I don't really care.
I tried to tell you, Mike. That nigga knows some things, Mike.
That nigga don't know shit, long shot.
You know some things too. Y'all nigga know more things than you do.
Shit.
Don't let nigga long shot.
After the INT on the last drive.
I'm not saying that cover 2. We going not cover 2. He goes all kinds of problems with that cover 2. You don't even know. Listen to everybody. What the fuck going on?
On that particular play, just came from the outside.
I think I'm in your whack ass park, long shot. Yeah, we in here. Hey, Malik up in here.
Wentz throwing on second down. Over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually with him running the team that you could actually
I see a big ass right there, bro, in the red.
Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Right there with that white head.
This nigga is not fucking with me,
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Who you talking to?
Like 10 minutes ago.
They're already slim. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Watch the comeback.
Jimmy, y'all.
He's got to have this one. Shit with the ball. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth.
They ain't trying though, dog. This was
You trying, motherfucker. You trying. You can't. You not succeeding, nigga. The difference. That's the difference between me and you, bro.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm about done anyway.
Dead your motherfucker outside. Dead your motherfucker outside, nigga. Look at that shit.
Madden has the first my field
ever.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I love it. You'll be able to play in the field with multiple players.
Last one for the day, bro. Send a goddamn invite. I'm sitting here playing around with shit.
Mike, you're not on my level. That's too straight.
Oh, right there. They're playing the new Madden gameplay right here. That's on right now. Let me watch this bitch. Oh, it's the Eagles and them playing. Oh no, hold on. It's the Raiders. Oh, they just showing all types of types.
Hey, Chris, you're not gonna be good at it, though. Go ahead.
Look at Tyler Murray. Let's see how fast he is.
Hey, Chris. Just don't buy, bro. Save your money, bro. You're not gonna be good at this shit. Mike, I done sent it, bro.
This is my last one anyway.
Niggas is on YouTube, boy. YouTube ass niggas.
Nah, I swear to God I ain't playing this game. You just talking, bro. Real talk.
Where we going? Where we going, my nigga?
Nah, who this 88 is, Malik? Get this nigga up off here, bro.
Animation technology as part of our RPO story, so we were able to put RPOs might be glitchy, man.
Oh, look at the Eagles right there. Eagles getting their ass with them.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's some. Oh, they in. Oh. I like that.
Hey yo, I'm gonna be hell to stop, bro. I'm gonna have D-Jack and Alshon Jeffrey. This is about to be a wrap.
They added, you know how motherfuckers be doing that end around, like he'll come throw it to the receiver, then the receiver throw it to the running back, then the running back throw it to the quarterback and shit. Yeah.
Oh, the one on Philly?
Yeah, they did that shit. They added it in the game.
Everybody gonna be able to get that shit off on me.
That shit ain't gonna be successful like that, anyway.
You want Philly? Now this is the real me right here, for real. This is my last one. I'm tired of playing any goddamn way. I'm ready to play my league game.
I know who you are, Mike.
Yes, I am finna be elite.
Oh, you watching it, bro?
You can now have a scrambling quarterback and then be.
Hey, who is this 87 right here, bro? Get this nigga off here, bro. We ain't playing with him.
Yes, we is. Step on, nigga.
That nigga trash, bro.
Bro, you a 90 with no badges all the way max.
They got the gameplay on right now. Watch that shit.
I already seen I need to see.
Oh, okay. Hey, Chris, Malik in college right now, bro. You might know some things.
Saquon Barkley here, 88 overall.
You can take the ball and you run to the outside and just kick it, and then pull it back and throw it. Outside.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
So try to have a mobile quarterback and you can't do big moves until you cross the line.
shy of the 40 at the 38.
That's on every one of them there.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chain.
You can't do juke moves on this unless you cross the line.
Smart play too. Didn't
force it. So now you can do what with a scrambling QB?
Like if you rolling out, but you didn't cross the line of scrimmage, you can like take it.
At the 38.
Why you got a Irishman as a dude? Why you got a redhead like
first down?
What? I just put the damn here.
That one crazy dogs for Tristan.
87, man.
Who else is going to play with?
Situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football,
that dude's not even moving around, man.
This motherfucker didn't even block that nigga.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield.
Oh, I know why he ain't blocked that nigga.
Every bit of the technique. No one's open. There is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
He trashed his foot.
Yes, that nigga sorry as shit. Pass the ball.
You got it. Calm down, man.
Chris is about to explode.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Wentz finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a even 40 yards.
Touch me, tease me, you can never caress me.
I can't both y'all letting him my back, dude.
Keep him on the line of scrimmage, but no, not on that one. Got to step on. Now just a matter of getting the ball out there for him to go down.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. Down right around the 25. Tackle made there by Robert Alford.
Mary Jane, I love you just the same. The tackle.
The ability to stay on task. Go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of the receiver. They're taught to catch everything, so it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ryan
will bring the Falcons up now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Don't try to go up against me, man. Fuck you up.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good.
God damn it.
And he'll lay out and pull it in.
And then it was goddamn 9-15, man.
That shit's some bullshit.
A great catch like that.
Yeah, they're going 9-15 and shit.
No dink and dunk. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman.
Oh, man, that's was fun all over
the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Off the play fake to
and they got, you know how
I keep giving you the same shit, but let me stop, man.
And the niggas be like stiff going across the line and shit, like where they be running with the ball and shit stiff.
Yeah.
They took that shit away. They took that away.
Very nice pickup of 34.
So when you run it, yeah, like so when you scramble out the pocket, you just run it.
Okay, so you don't feel like they go drop trouble with that.
Yeah, until they like cross the line of scrimmage, then they goddamn start taking off.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
Oh, what? This shit is
running play. You just know
yeah, it's live. They're showing the gameplay and all that shit.
You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And not only did he drop it,
I want to be
in the end zone.
that dude, Eric, whatever
An
video.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
This ain't Eric. This some Asian dude. He watching. EA dudes.
Play action.
bro.
It's caught. Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. 26 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Oh, the Aaron Donald abilities.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
This is your real you, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you ain't got your motherfucking mask on. Oh, them RPOs and some ceviches.
And out now come the Eagles. And last time
they want that screen with Mahomes. I love it.
Yeah, no, yeah, that one. But you see the other one where they like toss it like 3 times and throw that shit.
That's how about it.
The shit that Philly did in the Super Bowl.
Oh, they did that.
They don't want to see the field goal kicker
I'm talking about I'm getting cheese now. Yeah, they put hard just now.
They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the
I'm done watching that.
Complete to Zach Ertz.
He's showing all the people's abilities.
Yeah, man, we're not bad to come out.
Pick up a 33
So
the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
You're not good.
Big 30-yard receptions.
Yeah.
They're lined up in the slot. Receivers with this ability to make faster cuts are better.
Wins now on 1st down.
Hey, you know what, though?
First running back, and he's got some the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Kick off.
Gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Wentz, forced out to his left. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've
Champagne and candle nights.
Roses and you have to force that shot, man. How you forcing that shot, baby? Come on, man.
Again, it's Wentz. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
I don't know what he's talking about. The gameplay look good as shit.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Man.
Ted McKinley in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Oh, I see what they mean with the ability shit.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Playing around. That's what I fucking get, man.
It's Desmond Trufant.
The fuck out of here.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
Just
after the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan.
Gosh.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. They go play action with Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars
Go back to the Chargers, bitch.
And brings up 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Escape artist, dashing dead eye, red zone dead eye, no look dead eye.
It's Ryan. He'll be wrapped up around the
what dead eye is?
Yeah,
that's one of his abilities. Yeah.
Drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
I guess when you running out the pocket.
There's some players, yeah, it's players that got abilities on each team. So when you activate that ability, or when you do something to activate that ability, like you can use it like his dead eye shit. He won't miss. Also, Joey Bosa got the hits on our team.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception.
Joey Bosa hurt last year, bro.
To get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
yeah, for the beginning of the season when he came back in the middle.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does him no good to go back and say, well, you know what, and down he goes.
How the fuck he want to hold that? Oh, I know why. Because I hit the button. Don't hit the button, Mike.
I'm trying to get my niggas to shoot threes, but I don't have no money.
Don't hit the button, Mike. Don't hit the button, you make them come. Still, man.
That nigga Mahomes got all type of fucking abilities, bro. That nigga got 4.
Okay, you know my bias is here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them.
They ain't got Tyreek Hill in the game.
Yeah, you're doing it. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted.
It's showing right here.
Off at the 22.
I'm watching the live thing.
You not on the roster with me, man.
No.
You feel me?
They show the Chiefs roster.
They're showing the Chiefs right now.
The roster, nigga.
They show the roster and they showing the players.
I don't care who on the field, nigga.
No, they showed the roster and they showed.
Yeah, bro.
Hard, disgusting.
Yeah, they got him. He out there. Number what's his name? Number 11.
I know what really did.
That's number 11.
The Eagles offense now
That
gets
nigga
set to head back
Mahomes,
on the
bro.
field.
Oh my
They're looking to make a
goodness.
bit of a 180. They are smothering right
Look
now.
at this throwing the fucking dots, bro.
I think
He's
it's
a
time to
big
call your
cheat.
playmakers together. And say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back
He got that
on
no-look
track
shit,
to get us
too.
going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
So you can like throw it across your body without looking and shit.
I want the ball.
Falcons get there.
Yeah.
Falcons get the sack down. Deion Jones in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Wentz to throw on second down. It's complete to Golden Tate.
I know. I see the defense who got the X's on my shit.
Close to the 40 at the 39. 24 yards.
Yeah, the safety doing that nigga so slow. When that nigga threw it up that nigga hard, man. I got the clip right here. Right here, twerk on.
Yeah, but this shit a little bit too animated, man. Like he throwing that shit.
Yeah, like
yeah, it's a little bit too animated, man.
From the airport.
Take a long shot, bro.
What you mean finna play with him? Man. What happened to the other homies? He is at the party.
He right here, long shot right here. Getting over there.
Big nigga, dude.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm watching you goddamn live, bitch.
For what? No balls.
Oh, I'm definitely in.
Not when we have home, not. Put that in the
Damn, goddamn defense.
I told y'all I'm doing the other video. He a cover athlete. Kiss ring with me in there too, right here. Why not? Nigga ain't enjoying that.
Long shot, come on, bro.
He out the pole.
Now Wentz on third
I think they lost, bro.
Shit is the ball, nigga.
They did.
Yeah, so he stepped down this.
And it'll be fourth down.
He's waiting on the boys. See, he ain't in the party. Nigga, he's in that party with them right now.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Man, get off of this nigga abilities, bro. I'm trying to see everybody else's abilities, bro.
And the Falcons defense will call. They'll get the football back.
You motherfucker.
Clutch play.
Silent.
Unable to
You gotta stay, no look that I read
Disgusting.
You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's a big test for you. You know, if people can go for it on fourth down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Rasul Douglas there to get him down. Play action. It's Ryan.
That's what he does.
They got to find out the oh my God! And you can't work with the linebacker this year. You still died to the 12.
No, you can lurk, but that's why I said that shit was phony.
You can't lurk.
Yes, you can lurk.
No, you cannot.
Why can't you?
Them niggas don't jump up no more. Go read the description on EA. Only people with it's a badge that the top coverage linebacker got where they can jump up like this shit and pick it. You got a normal linebacker that nigga is the ball to the right of the nigga head because they fix the trajectories.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Finally, shit.
I'm so sick and
tired of linebackers jumping. I'm so sick and tired of linebackers jumping 25 feet until yeah, catch that ball, man.
Doing me like what, bro? I really
You
don't give a fuck.
got Deion Jones, Van Der Esch, Raquan Smith. If you got somebody like that, you not going to be covering 3 routes.
So now they got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
You gotta think what they really showing is arcade mode.
Yeah, but it's still impressive. Franchise look way different. But guess what? Kansas City, here you come. I'm gonna whoop y'all ass. You go see. Could be like a 3rd and 12. Yo, this game fake as yo, I swear to God.
They blocking way better too.
No.
The Eagles going to signal for a timeout. Stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Everyone knows Zeke Elliott's feet.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Stepping up, who's going to keep it?
They still ain't showing no legit gameplay with niggas playing.
Yeah, the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. As they get the stoppage,
I'm already on the
50 seconds to go in the first
This is the gameplay with real. I'm saying like a game where like 2 niggas playing each other.
That's what I'm watching.
I ain't like you watching series, man.
Type in Madden 20. Just type in Madden 20 in it.
There's another nigga who gets close that I know coming up.
45 seconds to go in the first half.
Wheels. You got gameplay there.
The punt team on now. It's from their end zone. They give it away.
I know he got gameplay. He just reacting to it. He got the extra live up right there.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know. It just ended though.
Yeah, he's going over.
Yeah, you can go to the EA live and go back over there. I'm talking.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
So, I mean, like a gameplay where it's just 2 niggas playing like a full game.
Of the afternoon. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
And Rodgers did a little sidearm thing and shit. That's cheese. And he's about to sack the nigga.
Nah,
It's Desmond Trufant.
this nigga might go fuck.
They giving out codes to play the beta and shit.
Time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
RPOs is so disrespectful. You can bring it back any time. That's gonna be a wild.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. First half.
Dude, I really can't see me now with 2 options on 1 play. Oh my God. Who's in the team? That's my favorite play right there. I'm not waiting for the same guy.
As the second half gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons, as their offense heads back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
I think that's the second half.
Nice first half. Be
Be
prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The left side completion to Jones. And he takes it back to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He's certainly been a huge factor in this. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. Sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Oh, they got the end around. It's disgusting. They flipped the ball. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, I see the lead. Niggas don't know if that's the Philly though, so they don't go all the way over.
That looked like an ill-advised throw.
Yeah, but nah, man, if you catch a nigga off guard, bro, that nigga.
Bro, think about how much we play, man. So, you go see this nigga going over there.
Oh, they need to chill out with all that speed, man. Patrick Mahomes is not that fucking fast, bro.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
No, he is not, bro. That nigga
he has escape artist bad. I want to hear you complaining already. You ain't even saw him yet. wait till I build the team up. He's the MVP.
He just said that nigga complain already, yeah.
You complain already, you ain't even got the season. Nah, you talk all that noise, nigga. You coming out the music still, nigga. Watch, nigga.
That nigga, bro, that shit crazy.
I don't care.
He already
It's my
complaining,
team.
Malik.
I know, bro. He talking about
bro, like this nigga like Lamar Jackson fast.
No, he ain't, bro. Lamar Jackson.
Bro, that nigga is fucking running the fuck out of the ball like that.
Lamar Jackson will be way faster than that nigga.
Y'all
Lamar
funny, bro.
He complaining already, right? He talking about the division, bro. Oh my god. Oh, not only he's a catch. Niggas gonna keep their old players.
The thing I don't like about that shit though is in order to use their abilities, you gotta be on them.
That's good.
Nah,
yo, you know.
Yeah, you do. I'm just watching them right now. You gotta be on them and click the button.
I want to talk to you, bro.
Mike, you cannot walk with
What y'all want? What, man?
Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in a good spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver.
Oh, they brought pump fake back.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yards.
He had a double tap the button this time.
49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Pump fake too.
To say they've kept him out running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? You know, all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. That's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4. They'll bring up second down.
Tough first half for him.
What's the problem, bro?
He's used to producing, but with
There ain't no problem, bro. I ain't in the mood to really play. I got a lot of shit I need to be doing.
Impact on this game.
Oh, shit, That was a real easy.
Well, I lost, bro.
Please repeat that shit.
I lost,
And he can't
oh,
hang
my
on.
God.
That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
You said you lost, Mike?
You can feel the anguish all the way up here.
I don't care about win or lose, bro. Fuck it.
In the end zone, open, unable to hold on.
This is so you pretty much saying you can't fuck
They've
with
only
me,
converted once and
yeah, that's what you take from.
3rd and 6.
You asked me to play again. You like, this time I ain't fucking with you. You asked me.
And it leads to a 4th.
You ready to get off the sticks, bro?
Yeah.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and get what he can.
Oh, what's that, franchise?
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way.
Oh, yeah, they got
but
franchise.
It does get over the bar. And that will extend their lead even further. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick.
Wow.
2 of them.
Let me see what's up with the franchise.